Alright guys, welcome back to the Half-Fast 719. Started TIG welding this cage up. Welds look horrible. Oh man. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Anyway, I'll probably just once I get it all tacked up, more than likely what I'll do is I'll just go over it with the TIG welder. So in some spots not too bad, but then other spots I'm just like, don't want to be doing this. So I was TIG welding this bar in, then I was gonna go shoot over there to that side, and then something showed up by the UPS man. So this is the Kriptic, it's hard to read, Kryptic SXS, side by side. Anyway, got their clip in, came in a box of rocks. Oh, I keep saying that junk. Anyway, so this was here for the most part. You gotta cut it. I'll go over the instructions real quick. So it does come with some good instructions. Basically says to clean that bottom. Carefully clean lower portion of the front clip off the main frame rail. Then the right front, take a tape measure, go to the corner of the joint and mark the bar 9 3/4 to 9 3/8 minimum. And cut off both left and right. May need to cut, grind more off of this length. Make the new clip fit properly. Drill 1-inch holes as pictured, 7 inches and 8 3/4 from the corner of the frame apart through the tubing. This will be used on the installation of the new clip. So this is what I've done so far. So I guess step 4, whatever, grind and prep the frame, which I've already done. Grind prep frame shown in the pictures. Remove powder coating to ensure a solid weld joint. Place a 1.5 inch by 8 inch long PCS supplied with a new clip in the existing frame. Use a screwdriver or wire in the 1/4 inch holes that were drilled. As the picture keeps the sleeves out of the way for the installation of the clip. Once the frame is prepped and ready, install new clip with help. Place the new clip on the frame of the lower rail saddle. Place a jack under it. Place a jack under the front of the clip to be held in place to make install easier. Place a clamp on the lower rail saddle of the frame. So there's a clamp. Once you're at this point, you can place the pedal bolt in the new clip of the frame, which is that bolt I'll show you guys. At this point, you are ready to get the 1/2 inch by 8 inch sleeve inserts into the new clip. So basically, there's welding wire in there, in that hole. 8 inch sleeves are 8 inch longs, 4 inches should be in the new clips, and 4 inch should be in the frame. So just center it basically. You see in the picture, we use a piece of filler rod to hold the sleeves away from the creating an issue during the install. To get the sleeves into the new clip, we use a pick or screwdriver to get them into the position. Once you have the sleeves installed and the lower section of the clip clamped into the frame, you will need to measure from the frame rails to the furthest point of the new clip to make sure it is centered. Place a level on the frame of the new clip to make sure it's level with the frame. So they got little angle finders, degree angle things. So they're basically finding the angle of that, which will be 0, and then they're going to place the clip 0. Every machine is different. You need to take measurements from different locations. Measure, measure, measure. Tack weld, measure, tack weld, measure. We cannot stress that enough. Measure to ensure the front clip. The clip is located on the frame in the upper location. Once you have placed properly and centered up, it is time to tack weld in place. We recommend tack welding in different spots: right front, left front, lower rail. If you happen to weld one location without tack welding, the other location the clip will move and not be center or level. Once you have it all welded up, place the half pieces of tubing over the upper joints of each side. Weld them to straighten the joint. So anyway, here's the little half pieces right there. So in the box we've supplied 2 gussets that are placed on each side of the lower portion of the frame at the saddle. Also supplied our additional plastic tabs. Machines have different locations of the tabs, the year, or depending on the year to year. Some customers do not use OEM plastics and do not need the tabs, but if you need them, they are supplied for you to place where they are needed. If you have any questions about the install, call them, email them. Anyway, yeah, I cut it, and then I had to cut little slivers off to get it there. So basically I just need to put it back up here now. What's going on here? I'm stuck on the jack. So oh yeah, one-handed. Okay, so I'm gonna set it here for now. It's hitting something. It's hitting the steering rod. That's what it says. You need help. So anyway, I'm gonna shove the pieces of metal in here. I'm actually gonna clean them first. So you'll slide this in here, basically that far. Put a pick or a piece of, they just use a piece of welding rod. You can even, if you want, you can use a zip tie. I'm sure it'll hold it. So I'm gonna clean these up because I'm sure you gotta weld the center, but for the most part it's getting done, guys. So I'm not gonna weld it today. I'm already pooped, worn out from welding and fighting with this cage. I think the straps are pretty much good to come off because it's pretty much, no, it's not, because I haven't welded the front because I want to get this clip on. So once I get this clip on, then I'll weld it. I'll weld these fronts. So anyway, guys, let me get this all thrown on here and figured out, C-clamp, whatever. And yeah, I'll be back. All right, guys, basically have it all where it needs to be. It's centered. I basically measured from this tab to the outer here, which is 20 3/4, I believe. So from the top part of there to there, 20 3/4, and then same Same right there. 20 3/4. The car is sitting at 0 degrees. Down here, it's sitting at 0 as well. So we got 0 down there. Take this, put it there. Got, get you guys in here. 0 there, and all the way at the front, we got 0 there as well. So I kind of think it's good to go. Pretty sure I could probably start tacking all of it. However, my cup, just the whip, whatever you want to call it, for the TIG torch fell, and my cup exploded, which I think I have another cup somewhere in here. So I just have to change it all. Yeah, I got another broken one there, but I got more in there. Anyway, guys, I'm kind of pooped, kind of burnt out already. I do have this tight here, so I think everything is good. Everything's ready to go. Probably tack this clip, this side here, tack that side there, and then I do have these, the tubing inside there, inside the hole, you can see is moving freely. Same with this side. So I just need to let it drop a little bit, like maybe ½ inch or whatever, and yeah, then I can rosette those holes or weld those holes. And yeah, so anyway, the reason why I went with this Kriptic front clip, the Kriptic side by side, one, it's chromoly. 2, it's got all these gussets in here. Gussets. Where's the, I believe the Weller doesn't have all those gussets, and I believe the Weller does not come with these tubes or this tube unless you pay extra for them, and I think they just come with it. I don't think they come welded on. So anyway, all chromoly. This is their thicker, better version of chromoly. Anyway, so yeah, so I guess, I don't know, hopefully we should compare them. Let me see if I can't drag this one in there. This one has an A-arm attached to it. Oh, freak. It's heavy. Okay. So as you can see, this one has this gusset here. Gusset here, no gussets here. This might be a little better. It's got the gussets here and stuff. Just the gussets on the front. Nothing here. The bumper support deal. This is just stamped steel. This is stamped steel. This is full tubing. This is just a plate. Anyway. So, like I said, gussets on the bottom. The plate, the steering plate's a lot thicker than this stamped steering plate. And yeah, so we also got the gusset right there. They do offer headlight or no headlights brackets. I opted for the brackets. They don't cost extra. So anyway, yeah, what I'm going to weld with is this ER80S. That's what they recommend. And I'm just TIG welding the the roll cage with 70 ER70 something or other, ER70S. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna wash up, throw this thing back outside, and I'm gonna go in the house, relax for a little while. And that's it. That's all I got, guys, for this video. The front clip came. Kind of excited. Went together way better than I thought it was going to go. And yeah, it's looking like a off-road machine, little by little. All right, guys. Subscribe, comment, do what you guys do. Let me know what you guys think. I'm doing something wrong. I'm sure I am. Let me know. See you guys later.